What is going on today, guys? And we have a lot to talk about since the last video. First off, I got my hair completely redone. I've had like the same style of hair for pretty much since I was born. So this is really different and everyone seems to like it. So I mean, I like it too, honestly. So yeah, there's that. Also, here's the Dart. Now, the Dart is what I drove for, I don't know, maybe a year or so. My dad let me drive it before I bought my first car. And guess what? Over here, in front of me, is my dream first car, and I bought it for my first car. It is a 1986 Porsche 944. I washed it yesterday, but I did drive it to work this morning, so it's not clean. It's clean, but it's not clean anymore. But yeah, it's awesome. I love the color on this thing. And also pop-up headlights. Very, very essential. Pop-up headlights are a yes. They are a yes. Also, it is a manual as well. Also, something really cool about this key, it actually has a flashlight built in. Now I'm missing the bulb, but this button activates a flashlight. So that's really cool. And also these door handles, I've never seen something like that before. It is a little bit dirty in here on the floor, but it's not awful. But yeah, it is a manual. It's a 5-speed manual. And I absolutely love it. I'm very happy about it. Hopefully it doesn't give me too many problems. But I will give you guys a little cold start from back in the exhaust where you should be. No, it's not really cold, but it's colder than hot. So you guys can see it wasn't actually cold. But yeah. Also, the best part, the best part, headlight switch. That's just awesome. I freaking love those. Pop-up headlights are amazing. Newer cars need to have those. They need to. I know it adds weight. I know it reduces aerodynamic efficiency at night, but please, they're so nice. And I will be doing POVs on this car, but this is kind of a POV right here on the headlights, because they deserve it. I freaking love pop-up headlights. Also, I have a cassette player. I have a cassette player. It's also not a convertible, but kind of a Targa sunroof mix. This back will pop up here, and you can actually take this whole thing off. It's just kind of like a little square in the middle of the roof. I've heard it's ridiculously hard, but yeah, you can take that off. Also, it has a chronograph, so I can start a timer for lap times. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I can start a freaking timer. How cool is that? And look, I've got a center console for all my cassette tapes that I don't have. But hey, I have it. Also, look at these massive freaking trunk here. And these rear seats. This rear seat isn't very big at all. I sat back here and I hit my head off of that. You cannot fit any normal sized human being back here. They have to either be ridiculously small or a child, realistically. So I normally just keep that folded down, but look how much space you have. It's crazy. But it is warm, so I'll give it a little rev for you guys. Also, the parking brake is here. That poses a problem when you go to get out, because your leg has to go over that. And it's already pretty low, so it just makes getting out harder. I really wish they did it with this year. I know they did with the CGT and a bunch of other cars. A lot of people did it. But you pull it up, push it in, and then let it back down, and it's still on. But then you, whenever you want to take it off, you do the same thing. This is just like a normal parking brake. Now, it does have 85,000 miles on it. It does have 85,000 miles, which for this, from a 1986, isn't bad at all. Usually on average, you get about 15,000 miles a year. So this car has really only been run for, if I did the math a while ago, I think it was like 10 years. I'm probably completely off because I'm not remembering it right. But yeah, I did the math. It definitely wasn't freaking almost 30 years run time. Also guys, a little afterthought I just had. Me, Jason, and Liam are planning on going from here, Wheeling, West Virginia, to Los Angeles, California. And you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. Except for we want to drive there. Chances are, this is going to be the car I'm taking. That may or may not be a mistake, but we will do it. And unless YouTube's just off the face of the planet somehow, it will be on there for you guys. This will be in the future, by the way. Jason and Liam are still 15. They can't get hotels anywhere. They don't even have their licenses yet. Liam doesn't even have his permit yet. But yeah, that will definitely happen in the future, period. End of discussion. I do not care. We are going to do it. My dad just came out of the house. Hi! He laughed. He thinks this is weird, probably. Oh well. AOV, I'm trying to live my dream life over here. That's why not? But yeah, guys, I'm so happy. Also, guys, you would have actually already known about this if you would have followed me on either Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram. Also, I think it'd be really cool if we actually did take our first cars on this road trip. Because I would be taking this. Jason would be taking his Mustang. My dad's telling me it's time to eat. And then Liam would be taking his first car, which I just love the front. I love this line that comes across here and how the headlights come down from that. I love it so much. This is my first car. It was and is still my dream first car. Actually, let me touch on that a little bit more. My first dream first car was a 1969 Dodge Charger RT General Lee. I freaking loved that car so much. I dreamed of owning one. Like, I was dead set on this will be my first car. Until I found out how much they are. They're like 70, 80, 90, 100 grand. I cannot afford that for my first car. Then my second dream first car was the, I'm not sure what year it was, but it was the 80s Pontiac Firebird Trans Am kit from Knight Rider. I really, really love those. And I got an 80s car with kind of the same front end. I love the front end of 80s cars. The pop-up headlights and just the way they're shaped. It's kind of angled but square. I like it a lot. Then I watched Top Gear. And then I got into this. Also, Ed, thank you for the incredible buying experience of my first car. Steeltown Auto Sales. He is awesome. Like, he showed us all of the cars. He talked to us about it. He's a very nice guy. He took us into the back. He showed us that. He has a bunch of cool cars there, too. But, yeah. He's an awesome guy. Like, he's pretty cool. It just looks so good. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I bought my dream first car for my first car. Like, how many people can say that they did that? It's just, you can literally do anything that you want. Just as long as you work hard enough. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'm 19. and I was able to buy this. I didn't buy any first car. I did buy some semi-expensive stuff. I bought phones, I bought an Xbox. I spent way too much money on shark cards and GTA. Probably right around $1,000 to be exact. But yeah, I still was able to afford this though. Honestly, these aren't really expensive. When you hear someone say, oh, I bought a Porsche, then people are like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. But really, they aren't. Like, Boxsters go for 15 grand for a decent one. These are like 10 for a decent one. This, I got a ridiculously good deal on. Is under 10 with really low miles. 85 for a 1986 car is crazy. But yeah, Porsches really aren't that expensive. I mean, they just aren't. They also, this thing handles amazingly. It's got, I believe the weight distribution on it is 50-50 front to rear. The transmission is in the back for better, well, weight distribution. I believe the lug nuts are magnesium. I'm probably wrong, but I think. And I'm thinking the hood's aluminum too, just by the way it sounds. I don't know if the rest of the body panels are or not, but I think the hood is also aluminum. But yeah, there are some things I need to do to it, such as I think I need a new wiper blade here, because that center of that isn't like actually touching the windshield, and it just springs back up whenever you push it down. I also need that light in the key, and also in the interior there's a light that doesn't come on whenever you open the door, and it's supposed to, so I'm going to probably need a new light bulb for that. But other than that, I mean, I'm going to take Steel Town Auto Sales. Awesome. But I am going to take this off because I don't like having that on my car. Sorry. But I just don't. But yeah, other than that, and other than the random stickers kind of around here, I'm probably going to take that off. I mean, I don't want that on. Also, I just passed this up, but there is a unleaded fuel only thing on the inside. I'm taking that off too. But yeah, guys, you will definitely be seeing a ton of this on the channel. POVs, drives, hopefully road trips, maybe even that one to LA. I don't know. Maybe modifications. But you'll definitely, I don't know why you wouldn't see it on my channel. This is my life. This is part of my life. You will be seeing it. So yeah, that is my new, but it's not new, 1986 Porsche 944. I'm a very happy person. Also, I bought that. I love it. His name is Large Man. And if you think I'm joking, his name is Large Man. However, I am going to send him back home, because I need to eat and then go over to Liam's. Also, guys, this is my room. Look at my amazing room. What are you doing under there, boy? What are you doing? There he is. He's making his way out now. Oh boy. He is going back into his corner. Copyright. Let's go to Liam's. And we have arrived. Time to go inside. Hi. Can I have a large McGangbang, please? And a small medium fry with some Szechuan sauce. You look so stupid. And there,
down there.
Jason is supposed to meet us, but as you can see, I cannot see him.
I know he's invisible. He took an invisible.
He's invisible. There he is.
Oh my God.
He is walking.
Oh, here he comes. I'm sorry about the peace on the. Ah!
As Jason just freaking Tokyo drifted in here. Look at that sky.
Once I straighten out the front end.
I know the spot. Very badly, actually. Because right there's my tire mark where I hit the pavement. Yeah, he flipped.
That was fun.
He completely flipped his four-wheeler over. Also, we're gonna go back in here again. Oh, is this where we saw the bones?
Yeah.
Last time.
This is far as we made it.
Wow, we barely even went anywhere the last time. Evan said we were at the bottom. Do you want to see where the bottom is? We are here. There is the top. That is the bottom, way down there, that tree line. And Evan said we were at the bottom.
Almost.
Almost.
We're not halfway. This is where we start seeing bones. Once I turn around. I'm trying to jump over this log.
Okay, let me move.
I'm gonna move down here behind you.
Let me.
Woo!
Wow. Oh, I almost just walked into that beautiful briar bush.
Fire. Throw it like a spear. Or just set it down. I got adamantium claws coming out of my... No, Jason. You should go to the weight room and grab one of the bars and then hold it up and throw it like a spear. It looks like somebody's ridden down here before.
I hear summer birds.
The spring's like next week, Bobby.
It's exciting. There's like a whole field down here.
Yeah, only we can't actually go down to that field. Why?
Why?
Because it's private property.
When has that stopped us before?
Many times, because we don't want to get arrested.
I bet you this is where the coyotes lay, because look at all this stuff.
What is that? You guys are wrong. It smells like an egg or something. Actually, do you want to know something? Do coyotes lay eggs?
Nope. Hold on, say that again.
Do coyotes lay eggs?
No, coyotes do not lay eggs.
Hi guys, this is Bobby Custer here. Today we are going to be exploring in the woods. Oh, hi!
As I was not saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Hey Bobby. I'm a giraffe. Look at us. Poor hoodlums.
That is beautiful. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it.
Did you just say this?
Yes, I did, but I'm going to edit that out. It's okay. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe, it would be appreciated. To see more of this kind of stuff. Gina, watch my videos.
Yeah. I watch all Bobby's videos.
Jason.
Yeah. I'm a giraffe.